And we are talking about the eye. You've probably heard of the Alabama Eye Bank, right? Well, the name has changed. It is now Advancing Sight Network. It's been like that for about a year, but the mission is still the same. Dr. Tyler Hall, good morning, and thank you for waking up early with us. You are holding a model of an eye.
Yeah, this is a model of the eye, and at Advancing Sight here, we're really excited to be celebrating our 50th anniversary and here to talk a little bit about corneal transplantation.
Okay, so Tyler, first JJ was going to be doing this segment, and then I got a chance to take it over. I wear contacts, so we're talking about Advancing Sight Network, the eye. How and why would this come into people's lives?
Well, corneal transplantation is a fairly common thing that patients need throughout the United States. About 50,000 are done each year. So the most common reasons would be inherited genetic disorders like keratoconus or Fuchs dystrophy. Occasionally patients may have an infection like a viral infection or even a contact lens related infection that leads to scarring and blurred vision that can require transplantation to restore that sight.
Okay, so Doc, we don't want to freak people out, but if you wear contacts like me, talk about a situation or a scenario where we would actually have to come here.
Well, an important thing, if your contact is causing you irritation or pain or discomfort, what you want to do is make sure that you take it out and see your eye doctor right away. So what we really don't want you to do is sort of tough it through. That can lead to more of an infection and sort of lead to needing transplant if you get a really bad scar. Not very common, and of course, most patients adhere to all the guidelines. So, but just something to know, you really want to be cautious with contact lens wear.
Okay, how do you guys actually work? This is the only one in the state.
Yeah, so the Advancing Sight Network is really quite an amazing organization. So we have a team of recovery technicians that work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week that are out there procuring, processing, and making available corneal transplants. So such that when a surgeon needs a transplant or a tissue for transplantation, they're able to call us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and we're almost always able to provide them with really high quality transplant tissue.
And Doc, as we wrap up, so talk about, what people or how, again, this would come into people's lives. And, you're holding a model of an eye. Can you sort of explain that to us as well?
So, the cornea is the very front surface of the eye, and it's sort of here. And what we do with surgery is that actual part gets removed and then replaced. It's a really clear disc of tissue in the front part of the eye. And where patients would need it is, typically, again, sort of scars, infections, things of that nature. And fortunately, here at Alabama Eye Bank, also now known as the Advancing Sight Network, we're really able to provide this really high-quality tissue. And we really do it here in Alabama, the nation, and worldwide. So we're one of the few eye banks that's really shipped to 49 of the states and really 50 countries worldwide. So it's a real advantage to the people of Alabama to have this great organization.
Got it. Dr. Tyler Hall, hey, thank you so very much.
You bet.
And when we come back, pardon me, we're going to be in the lab.